guys, what's up? It is Jenny from On the Epic Journey, where we are on the epic journey to make life a little bit more simple so that we can enjoy these special moments. So if you've been following along, you know that we are doing our 30-day decluttering challenge. So the thing about this week that might be a bit more difficult is that the items have added up. It's not just 17 items anymore. It's not just 22 items anymore. It is 126 items, which is a lot. With that sheer number of items, you're bound to be feeling a little bit stuck, which is what this video is all about. So stay tuned for more. In the meantime, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you get notified whenever we have new video content. What I want to do is reference my last video where I posted an infographic, just kind of outline how to make decisions when you are trying to get rid of items. This wasn't really meant to be an every single item, and it can be if you'd like. The point of this whole challenge, this decluttering challenge for this 30 days, was to be sort of quick and easy. I mean, obviously, as we get deeper into the challenge, the idea is that it's going to get more difficult because it's so many more items. But the idea with the infographic was that you could use it for items that you might be having a hard time with. What I would recommend is probably just printing it out and just having it and saying, okay, these are the items that I'm having difficulty with. Let me go through the steps and see what I should do with this item. I'm also hopeful that, as I've suggested in other videos, to probably just get rid of the items as you go along. So maybe at the end of the week you decide the donate items, you'll just take them to wherever you're donating them and then just get rid of them. Same with selling. Even if you're going to be selling these items, don't wait until you have all of them. Just start doing it, because the problem is when you wait too long is that you start to second guess your thoughts on getting rid of those items. And usually your first instinct is the right one, but you go back into those items and you say, oh, well, I should, and I found that you end up just keeping the things that you meant to get rid of. So hopefully you're able to do that and just get rid of the things that you've already sort of handled once. You know, they have how they say, handle it one time and then that's it. And that sometimes is sort of the most helpful way to do it. Something else I want to mention is that if you are feeling like you're in the groove and you've got this, feel free to keep going. If you're in the groove and you've got the time and you've got the energy and you've got the momentum, then don't worry about the number of items. Please keep going. There's no reason to stop. So I'm sure for the majority of us, like me, you sort of have gotten to a point where you sort of feel stuck, whether it is that you don't have a lot of time to work on this, that you don't feel the motivation to work on this, that you don't feel, you feel like it's too hard. I've got some answers for you. Give yourself some grace. Purging is a mindset and decluttering is a mindset. And if you're not in the right mindset, sometimes it's really, really, really difficult to get started. Just the fact that you're even trying to take this step is amazing. So a tip I have for you if you're feeling really stuck is to start in a small little space, such as a drawer. A drawer is something easy, it's measurable. You can see your progress right away. Either you can take these items that you see, just open the drawer, take the items out that you know that you want to get rid of, or something else that might be even more gratifying is to take everything out of the drawer. As long as you feel like you have the time and it's not going to be in the way of your family members, then I say just take everything out and go through the items and see what you can get rid of. The thing about doing something like that is that it's really gratifying because you can see your results. It doesn't take a long time and you're done. Sometimes it's really good to work on an area of your home that you don't feel attachment to. That might be like a guest room or like a pantry or a linen closet. We all have those areas in our house that are less frequently used, but sometimes it's really a good place to start so that you feel like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna start here because I don't feel like these decisions are going to be that hard to make. So some of the issues you may be running into is that you feel unmotivated or you feel like you don't have the time. I would recommend, so show up for yourself and make an appointment with yourself. Say, hey, every day for this week, this is what I'm doing. Make a time to work on this. Like I said, it's not supposed to be difficult. This is supposed to just get your momentum going, get you feeling motivated, get you feeling good about this. Sometimes it's really helpful also to elicit help. And I don't mean help with purging these items.
It most definitely can be physical help if depending on your family situation, but it can also just be emotional help. Sometimes you just need to not feel like you're doing this all on your own as you're decluttering. It can really be just as simple as someone checking in with you and saying, "Hey, how are you doing this week?"
If you live by yourself, tell a colleague, tell a family member, and just say, hey, listen, just check up on me this week and just find out, hey, how am I doing? Am I getting rid of the items that I said I was going to get rid of? It's really simple. And I think that it will help you feel like you're not alone doing this. And you can comment below. Let me know how you're doing. I can follow along on your progress. Remember, guys, this is supposed to be fun. This is not supposed to be stressful. If you need to do this in 45 days or 60 days, whatever works for you, this is supposed to be a way to make you feel like you've accomplished something. If this is a way for you to get started, it's fun to do something like this together, but no stress, no worries. This is about simplifying your life. Whatever makes you feel good is what I'm all about. This is just sort of something fun that I knew that I needed to do, and I thought maybe it would be fun to do with others as well. So if you did decide to go along with me, hey, you guys are awesome. I'm so proud of everything that you've done. I can't wait to see you next week for the final days of our decluttering challenge.